Yes, babe. Okay, go to the toilet.
What's up, guys? So today, Sheri is in the kitchen. I've decided to call this series the Flavor Profile. So on today, with the Flavor Profile, we have Sheri, and she'll tell you exactly what she's making. So welcome, Sheri.
Well, I'm sorry. A little distracted. Bathroom situation.
That's all right. That's all right.
Today we are making falafel and vegetable salad to go with it. Mm-hmm. After the decadence at the seafood party, we're still on veggie mode. Mm-hmm. So falafel is basically like a little fried chickpea ball. You spice it up and you fry it. And then you have a salad with it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I think I made these for you one time, but do you remember? But I don't think they were very good.
I think they were. It was a while ago, but I do remember you making falafel before.
Yeah. And the last time I made them, sometimes I get a little filled with hubris and feel like I can make shortcuts. Mm-hmm. And deviate from the recipe channels. The gods punish hubris, yes. As right. Right. I think what happened that time, I don't remember why they weren't very good, but the gods punished my hubris because I thought they were and they were not very good.
Right.
And I got annoyed and had made them for a really long time, but then I don't know, it's summertime. Feel like a nice like summertime dinner, a fresh vegetable-based, plant-based dinner, you know?
Yes.
So I figure I'd take some falafel and hope for the best. But just up front, last time I did this, they weren't so great. So,
oh yeah, that's all right. You're learning.
Right. So yeah, I'm just mincing up some onions because it's the first thing you must do is chop them finely. I also have some chickpeas, some dry chickpeas that I have been we put them in the water, soaking. Right. If this doesn't inspire confidence, I mean, don't worry. I mean, more or less, we're going somewhere. Yeah, so the chickpeas overnight because before we blend them up with the spices, we're not gonna cook them. Right. The first time that they're cooked is gonna be when you put them in the deep fry.
Okay.
So you're just mincing up some onions really small. You don't want to be biting into your falafel and bite into like a chunky piece of onion. So you have to kind of mince them fine. So that's where I am now. This might take a really long time. I don't know if we might have to go offline and come back because after this mix up, it have to sit in the fridge for an hour.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is before I'm hoping to have the falafels together and in the fridge by 4:30. Right. At 5:30 I can fry them.
So what do you do? Oh, so in between that you would just make the salad?
Yeah, just make the salad.
Okay, so yeah. And we can talk about like some what you're drinking, what wine are you drinking, or what are you drinking this evening?
Right. We can.
So we can talk about that.
Yeah. I get too tired of mincing up this onion now, so I'm just gonna get the 1 clove of garlic. I'm gonna push that over to the side. Then I'm gonna get a clove of garlic over here. And mix that up too. Oh man, this garlic is not yielding. Yield, garlic, yield. So what did you have for dinner today?
I did some brown stew chicken and mommy made some rice and peas. Yeah, mommy made some rice and peas.
You made the rice and peas?
No, mommy is the rice and peas kind of stir. I don't even try. I don't even try.
You don't even
family of parents.
You know, I think you should have tried the rice and peas one day. I feel like a really nice episode of the flavor profile would be for you to try to make the rice and peas. Yeah,
That would be interesting. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I have a few ideas, you know, because even those conversations that Andy and I would have when we got to when he would take me to like the beer houses and stuff like that. You know, there are different things that I would like to try.
Yeah. Like, one cool episode would be if we tried to talk you through something from here while you cook. So, like, you know, you are on the other side.
Well, just tell me the ingredients.
Like this, I'm still pointing at you, aren't I?
Yes, you are. No, actually, when you the first one you're pointing at me.
Right.
Yes.
Right. They mince up this. Then you need flat leaf parsley. Oh, at least I left any cilantro the last time. At least I bought some cilantro now. Me say, today, get a steak with the cilantro out of the door and just dig it up and fling it. The tomato and yesterday.
Why? What was the problem?
Because they just wilt up and look like them are dead. Then I really do nothing productive. So I just dry them up and fling them away.
Is it time for them to start bearing?
It's like the initial plant. The initial plant gave us some good leaves, and then it starts to go to thin leaves. And you know, I could have looked up and seen why it was going to thin leaves and pruned it a little more, but people in the household keep going out and buying herbs instead of using the herbs from outside.
I see. Yes. I remember that. Yes.
So
I remember that.
Yeah. So we just kind of lose our fight and we just get mad.
I wrote it up.
We had 2 volunteer tomato plants from last year. Like, because, you know, like when tomatoes fall down in the bed and then they just started to grow on their own. Yeah, little cilantro in here so they could have harvest. So yeah, they were volunteers. We never really did plant them. So we can't really upset them too hard, but still. But then they start to get wilted because something in the bed digging it up.
Oh, is it
and
the bunnies?
My herb scissors.
Yes.
Very proud of these gadgetries, you know?
Yeah, you guys seem to have everything that is to work on everything.
I'm obsessed with organization and convenience.
Yes. So I realized.
So the tools of the trade demonstrate that. Anyway, I don't really know why they asked me for chocolate fine, because it's not like it going to go in the food processor. I think all of it going mix up again.
So that is not from your garden. That is from the store.
Yeah, this is store bought. Everything here is store bought.
Okay.
We no longer have working herbs in the garden as of this afternoon.
I see.
Except the Thai basil. We have Thai basil. We have mint. But that is the extent of what we have. We have regular basil too. We have regular basil as well. But Andy made some things with that recently, so it kind of dried up.
Okay.
So here we're getting like onion, garlic, flat leaf parsley, cilantro.
If you're using some more off of it because it's blocking what you're doing. The bunch is blocking the cutting area that you're doing there. So. Yes.
Yes. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're cutting up some parsley and some cilantro, and so this is like the base seasoning for the the base fresh seasoning for the falafel.
Okay.
This is the book. This is a much beloved cookbook, Jerusalem by Yocham Ottolenghi.
Jerusalem. Okay.
It's lots of people love it. We cook a couple recipes out of it here too. In the summertime, we like to do the falafel and the salad. Like I said, there's also like a chicken sofrito that you only put like salt, lemon juice, turmeric, and garlic. You kind of slow cook that, so we like to use that. There's another one that's like oranges, and it's a Middle Eastern cookbook.
Okay.
But it's a really good one. It's almost as though like any recipe you cook from it. There's a rice that I haven't made in a long time too, with like cardamom and all kind of earthy spices and stuff.
Okay.
So, I'll put this back in the fridge. Lisa, I'm gonna have to with this magic mix if you remember how to use it. Which blade are you going to use? This one. For best results, use meat grinder. We don't have a meat grinder.
Right. Okay.
So we have a food processor, and so what we're going to do is we're going to pulse the chickpea mixture, blitz it, and then we're going to add a reading. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Take your time.
So where do you put the fresh herbs in it? Sometimes it's in. Oh, we'll combine it already. Yeah, we combine it. Yeah, that you do. So you can put the ones that you can put the food processor that's in there, Lisa, and the blades in the garage. All right. Sometimes when I read recipes, I don't read them properly.
Happens to all of us.
You know, that's I miss crucial steps.
Crucial.
Let me drain these guys. All right. So we put this guy. And the blade. We put the blade in this. Oh, the blade is here. Oh, no, we need a bigger bowl. There's a bigger bowl. Yes. There is a bigger bowl. Let me see if I can come over closer over to here. There we go. Let me.
Yes, can see. Yeah, that's a good friend.
Hello. Welcome.
Well, if you're just joining us,
the falafel making, where we are going to mix in the chopped stuff. As it says, next drain the chickpeas well and combine them with onion, garlic, parsley, and cilantro. Let's combine. Combine. 4:15. We're the good pan time.
So in total, what is your preparation time from start to plating?
For the falafel? You always know when them don't give the information. So the falafel, so it take us an hour it take me an hour to put them together, an hour for it to sit, and then maybe another half hour to fry them.
Okay.
So 2 hours, 2 hours,
Okay.
that's 2 hours.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. So you put all of these in here. All right. And then get this cover here. And then make sure this go over to here, sir. No, is it that side? Yeah. It's supposed to lock into here. And then we put, nope.
I don't know, there's something there.
Okay.
And Sheri's assistant today is Lisa. Remember Lisa?
Can I take it back up? Okay. There we go. Now we put it. It's never a good thing to take it back off after you've already secured that part. Technical difficulties.
That's all right. It happens.
Hi, Lola. All right, so it says put chickpeas through the machine, set to the finest. If you don't have a meat grinder, blitz, pulsing, finely chopped, not mushy or pasty, but holds together.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's try and see where we are. It's still a little, it's not mushy, not pasty, but it does hold itself together a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna, let me make sure I haven't forgotten any water or anything. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm gonna blitz one more time for a couple more seconds. Gonna put on. Why have this timer on here? What is that timer for?
I don't know.
7 minutes? Nobody knows why that is.
I don't know.
Is there anything in the oven? Cancel. Let's see. I want 30 seconds.
I hope it's nothing important.
I hope so too. I don't know what it was for. 7 minutes was where it was, and I paused it, so. All right. I'm gonna say that this is a good texture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this is a good texture. I'd rather not have it get pasty and have it be a little bit more chewy.
It's like 4 different accounts posted.
Yeah, cause yes, advertise. All right. So we got that.
How's the decaf, Lisa?
Oh, stop. Put that. And then after you blitz this up,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to spice it with pepper, cumin, coriander, cardamom, a little baking powder. Make sure I get all of the bits. All of the bits out. You finished with it? Yeah. This part I use my hand to mix. Thank you. All right, Alice, what seasoning you say a while ago?
What?
Are you engaged?
I am engaged in what you're preparing right now. I am. It's a lot. It's a lot to remember.
So cumin,
Cumin, coriander,
cumin, coriander, cardamom, cumin, coriander, cardamom, cayenne, lots of seeds, all the seed seasoning.
So you wanted me to remember all of those?
No, at least one.
Cumin, coriander,
Cardamom,
cardamom,
cayenne, cumin. We'll come back over here. Or actually, the counter view there is better, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's your general working area, right?
It is, I think, the wrong way now. Oh, you never go all the way down to that. It did?
It bounced up. That's why it was making that noise. Yeah.
So which top?
Careful. There's another top.
Did something break?
It's not the right one. This is the juice one.
Oh. Like the wrong top
Oh.
for the Magic Mix. Okay. Cumin, cayenne, cumin.
That means I hope they're not plastic bits in here.
In where? None. And if they are, they'll get cooked. No, because nothing here. It's kind of shady.
Yeah, this is the wrong. That was the wrong.
Cardamom. All right, all half teaspoon.
Mm-hmm.
Quarter teaspoon cayenne pepper. What?
Kadeen, when you're asking about
Oh, the baking powder, I remember. No use. No help. No help at all. It's an interactive program. It's an interactive program. So that's quarter teaspoon cayenne, half teaspoon cumin, half teaspoon cumin.
Oh, so what she's saying is to must remind you about the baking powder.
Yes, because the baking powder is not on the counter yet.
Right.
That's
Right.
important.
Yeah.
How do you know me to forget already, you know? Because he knows that I am an absent-minded chef. This is a quarter teaspoon of cardamom. Cardamom is super strong, and so usually when you have when you're cooking things with it, it's almost as though you can kind of pause. Like if you find yourself putting the same amount of cardamom in as everything else, you have to pause a little because it will overwhelm the stuff. All right, baking powder. I'm going for that now.
Now what else? Can you give me something to hold this together? Can you give me
Baking powder.
one? No, give me that green one. That green one that's sitting right there.
Half a teaspoon of baking powder.
No, the green one. The longer
And then 3 tablespoons of water.
There you go. Not this one. That one. Yes, that one.
And then we mix it all together. You know what I did? Onto the salt. That's supposed to be nice. And you mix it up. So you must mix it up with your fingers. Like dumpling. Smells really good.
You can imagine.
Lisa, can smell this. Smells nice, you know? Smell.
Lots of herby flavors.
Yeah. Garlicky.
Mm.
And then hold itself together. 3/4 teaspoon salt. Oh, must put the flour into it too.
Yeah? Allison, can you help me? Can you hold this? Okay, thanks.
That's kind of a person to help. That's not.
It's too big.
So me knows I started missing. So what it says here is 3/4 teaspoon salt.
Right.
3, and then flour is 1.5 tablespoons.
Help him.
No, he's finding. I'm finding something to play with in here. 1.5 tablespoon. All right. And then we mix it up again. Mix with hand until smooth and uniform. Let me time it good, Allison, because we're just under 4:30. So I guess the point of putting it in the fridge to sit is so that all of the flavors
Can
come
marinate
together in unity as one. No more war and strife,
Right. Very important.
but combine to make a delicious falafel. Yeah. It's Anna, remind me of falafel already, you know.
Yeah?
You sent me a recipe and asked if I did cook it already. No. And if it looked like it was a good one. And it looked like it was actually the Ottolenghi one. Based on this stopping at this moment to rest. Harrison, are you marking with that marker? I just put it under the book. Okay.
Well, if you're just joining us, we are in the kitchen with Sheri today. This voice in the background is my nephew Harrison. Can't see him on screen. Hello, nephew.
Did you say good afternoon to Auntie Allison? No, come. No, you don't have to move the camera. Come over here. Come over here. You can bring your stool and you can show her. She's very interested in what you have there. Bring it over. Yeah, just right there. Good camera. This is my snow maker.
Ah, okay.
But don't
All right.
Don't put it in the food.
Yeah, mommy is cooking right there, so you can't put it in the food, right?
All right. So I'm gonna wash this cutting board and start to get the vegetables together for the salad.
Oh, so your falafel is in the fridge now.
Huh?
It's in the fridge now. It's setting now.
Yeah, it's in the fridge, getting unified. All the flavors joining into one. What's that?
I said it's a snow vehicle. Yeah, that one is.
Well, if you're just joining us, Sheri is in the kitchen today making falafel with fresh vegetables. You'll see Lisa and my nephew popping in the house. This is the
This
flavor
is one
profile,
cup of parsley.
and today we are working with Sheri. Sheri is doing a live demonstration on falafel and fresh vegetables, and I think she's on to stage 2 now, where she is working on the vegetables.
Yeah, so I'm cooking from Yotam Altalengi's Jerusalem today. The falafel is in the fridge coming together, and now I am going to do the vegetable salad if I can remember what page. I could have sworn I marked the page.
Hmm.
So like this recipe too is very cool. It's like basmati rice and basmati and wild rice with chickpeas, currants, and herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I should trade a picture of it. That's what's more interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's like a one pot type meal that has like caramelized crispy onions and all that. Super tasty.
Mm-hmm.
See, these are the treads, and these are the.
Oh, Lisa likes to make this one.
It's really good.
Turkey and zucchini burgers with green onions and cumin.
Okay.
These are very good. I'm saying it out loud too to remind us that, you know, this is here. I think we have some ground turkey coming. So that'll be exciting.
Work with us. I work up there.
Yes.
I think that's really nice about Jerusalem is that all the recipes are super fresh.
Yes. Yeah, they require fresh ingredients.
Yeah, and so they're light.
The carrot salad is very good.
Yeah, there's a carrot salad in here that's really good too. Why I can't find the salad that I want though. Here it is. All right. Spiced chickpeas and fresh vegetable salad. I'm not gonna make the chickpeas because I'm already making the falafel, but I'm gonna just put the fresh vegetables and use the same mix of vegetables for that.
Okay.
But if we wanted to make it into a one pot, it would have us soak the chickpeas again overnight, the dried, and then boil them, and then cook them in a hot frying pan with cardamom, allspice, cumin, and salt. You just kind of spice them up and you throw that over the salad, and that's like a whole meal on its own. But because we have the falafel, we don't need that. So
that's perfect.
what I need though are 2 large tomatoes. I've gone through our whole stash of tomatoes from our farm box. Give me 1 second, Allison. I have a little dry lip thing going on, and I don't have any chapstick on it.
Okay.
So and it's burning me. So I'm going to get a little chapstick and come back. Soon come.
Okay. So for those tuned in, we are in the Flavor Profile. This is the 3rd episode of the Flavor Profile. Today we're in the kitchen with Sheri. Sheri is preparing falafel and fresh vegetables. And she just stepped off screen for a second. And we patiently await her return. Listen, this channel is for all the things that I'm interested in. I'm interested in a lot of things. So don't be surprised. You see some music. You see something that has to do with books. You see something that has to do with movies. You see something that has to do with food. expect the unexpected with me because I enjoy quite a few things. I have a number of interests, and this is just one of them. So Sheri is back with us. So what's going on, Sheri?
I'm recovering some of these cilantro stems from the garbage. Not the garbage, the compost bin.
Right.
About the compost bin. We talked about the compost bin last time. So
Right.
it's not garbage so much, it's the compost. I realized that I might need some for this salad too. Some cilantro, so add to bring it back. 2/3 of an ounce of cilantro leaves and stems. How much is 2/3 of an ounce? Right. What kind of measure is that? 2/3 of an ounce. That's not a lot. So like a quarter cup is 2 ounces. So 1/8 of a cup. So maybe 2 tablespoons. Whatever I said, 2 tablespoons. Confuse the math. Okay, where were we? Tomatoes. 8.5 ounces of radish. This man want me to take out the skin. Hang on. Tomatoes, radishes, cucumbers. Okay. Radishes, red pepper. Oh, that's a cucumber, Allison. Unless me can't read. No, it's a cucumber. Never mind.
Right.
Never mind. So really what we're going to just do now is we're going to just chop a whole bunch of stuff. 8.5 ounces of radish. So I guess what I'll do is I'll get the scale. The scale in here, so Lisa?
Yeah, it should be.
I see. What's cool about this scale is when you turn it on and you zero it initially, that's milliliters. I want ounces. When you zero it initially, white 7 ounces here. There we go. So you put your bowl or whatever on top, and then you zero it again because it factor in whatever is the weight of the bowl.
I see.
So I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a little dorky. All right. So what I need then is a little knife to slice off the head and the base. Lisa?
Yeah?
Can they get a charger for me? For the phone? Can I run out of batteries?
Yeah, I imagine you would, since it was at 50% when you started.
Yeah. All right. So we need 8.5 ounces. Thank you.
That's Lisa's well manicured fingers.
Not so manicured now.
Is it charging? Yeah. It is. Thank you.
I'm making it more bread. I'm making it more.
There's a lot of radishes. 0.89.
How many
Out of
ounces do you need?
8,
Oh, 8.
I need 8.5. I don't know
Okay.
if I'm going to get 8.5 because I only have like 4 radishes left.
Yeah, man, that should be
We'll
good.
see. Yeah, it should be good. It's gonna be like a big salad. Maybe some will leave over for tomorrow, and maybe I'll make the chickpeas. We have any canned chickpeas? Can make a little spice. Tried to plant radishes last year. That never really did work out. Oh, of course, when you don't pay attention, you don't realize that you are
Over.
Let me see.
yeah.
My only question is, how can the guy see the drive? If that thing's in front of him, he won't be able to see the drive.
All right, I think that's. I have one extra, but I kind of get because we're gonna save this for.
Yeah, so yeah.
Put them in there anyway. So I'm gonna wash these.
Where's the driver's side?
Just a bit of bowl. So you just like cut up all of these. Mmm. These are yummy radishes. Mm-hmm. Crisp, very crisp.
They look
A
like
little bit of bite to them.
they look like tiny OT apples.
Huh? Yeah. This actually, I feel like that's like a part of the dissonance of them. Part of the dissonance of them is that they kind of do look like that, and so you expect something mild and sweet, and when you bite into them, and the aftertaste is peppery, you're just like,
Okay. No, it's fine. Go back there.
this is all your hard work.
Oh, I think we can figure it out.
So Allison, what are the other vegetables I'm putting in the salad?
Cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
But there was something in a bag that has a weird name, I think.
Cucumber, tomato,
Okay, you do it.
and red onion. The red onion and red pepper.
Right. Right.
Okay.
I thought of cutting all of this stuff up before we went on air, but it's so lovely to spend time with you. You know?
Time is not the issue. Time is not the issue. Take your time.
I don't know. Where's the cap go? You dropped the cap somewhere, sir.
Yeah, we plan normally for something at the garden, them in the beds, and everything just looks finky, you know?
For those of you who are just tuning in, we're in the kitchen on Flavor Profile today. We're calling this series Flavor Profile. We're in the kitchen with Sheri, and she's making falafel and fresh vegetables. She's currently dicing up some radishes, and she's gonna add some red onions, tomatoes, and cucumber. See, I remember. So,
Yes, attention.
she thinks I'm not paying attention.
So the thing about radishes is that for a long time I couldn't tell the difference between them and turnips.
Okay.
I'd call turnips radishes and radishes turnips.
Right.
You know, what is a way we can remember how to. Radishes are red.
Right.
So both of them start with R.
Right.
So that's why you remember that radishes is the red one rather than turnip.
Radish literally means root. It's the same word that radical comes from.
That will help me to remember which one is radish and which one is turnip. It's not a thing that helps.
Because they're both root vegetables. It actually confuses the.
It does confuse the matter because they are both root vegetables. So it's not a differentiating. What you doing there, boss? Oh, it's under the couch. All right. All right. Almost done chopping the radishes. Which one we must chop next, Allison?
The red onions.
The red onions.
Good work.
Yeah, they're very tasty. Very fresh. What are mommy and daddy up to? Sleeping time now?
No, I think they're up. Mommy is probably in the kitchen now, probably rustling up a little sweet, you know?
A little sweet?
Baking.
Okay, Andy's here to tell you about
The wine we're drinking,
Yes.
Bluebird Rosé. So, Missouri wines are notoriously bad,
Mm-hmm.
and yet this is a Missouri wine that's quite good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's made by Paul Vernon, who owns the wine shop Top 10, which is a very good wine shop. It's where we get all our wine.
Oh, that's their own. That's their
Yeah,
signature
he has
wine.
recently started bottling his own rosés, and this is the Bluebird. And it's quite good. So if anybody asks you if you would like some Missouri wine, you say, "Is it Bluebird Rosé?" And then if they say no, you say no. And if they say yes, then you say, "Okay, I'll have some."
Okay. Bluebird rosé. Okay. All right. All right. Fair enough.
But as for a small red onion, I only have like a big red onion.
I need some of that red onion for fish tacos tomorrow.
I bought many.
Onion are small.
Yeah, sip one more. Oh, let's see two over there now, and then maybe it was just one.
Okay. Just saying, don't shortchange yourself on the fish tacos.
I'm not shortchanging myself on the fish tacos. I went to the store yesterday and I bought 3 red onions. You know, like, oh, Lisa not pay with no money. Lisa is like engrossed in something else over there.
Is it your kitchen today, man?
I was in the kitchen where you were there yesterday. I'm like, oh, Lisa not forward with the participation. I'm trying to figure something out. Lisa is thinking about launching her own yoga meditation platform.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Very exciting. But I won't give any additional details. I'm just telling the people. Telling the people that they should look forward. And I think in the early stages when the COVID times were stressful,
Yes.
Lisa helped to anchor us all here at home with
Yes.
an evening meditation.
I would like to know more. If I wanted to do yoga and meditation, is this a physical platform that I would sit on? Are you buying old pallets and rebranding them?
Harrison here on the board. Harrison on the board, but I'm here talking. I say, here, Harrison. Come. Yes, come. Come.
Let's tell it on TV.
Come. Come in on the platform.
Okay, so your job.
No, put it this time. His stool is right there.
All right, Harrison, tell
Tell
your
your
job.
joke.
Why did chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To eat chicken.
doomed him.
It's a little macabre.
We've doomed him to a lifetime of corniness.
So, just to be clear, why did the chicken cross the road? To eat chicken.
To eat chicken. Yeah. But it's funny. What's funny about that is he heard the tone. He never even know Andy was telling a joke, but he heard the tone of Andy's voice and figured it was joke time.
Oh, yes, he does have that tone when he's going into sarcastic mode.
Yeah. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Yes.
To eat chicken, according to Harrison.
I see. You're tuned into your father.
All right, I've chopped onions. Now I'm gonna chop red pepper.
Well, this is good though because they especially like the first one that we did, and we're talking about the brut champagne. I looked that up and I was like, yeah, okay, well, we know that champagne is the like champagne is from Champagne in France.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I was looking up on that, and now we're hearing about the bluebird rosé, and that's interesting as well. Yeah, I like it.
That's really good. It's like, summertime is rosé time. There were a couple years ago where summertime was Vino Verde time. But I feel like we're in a rosé, rosé all day. So.
Rosé. Okay.
So yeah, this year, a couple summers ago, it's Vino Verde. This year, it's the bluebird rosé.
It makes a lovely frosé.
It makes a very good frosé. Andy made a frosé the other day with
6 cups of frozen watermelon and a bottle of rosé in the blender.
Mm-hmm.
blend it up. Yeah, you freeze the Allison, if you get it, if when it gets in the hands on a bottle of rosé and when a mommy them watermelon, yeah. So
any rosé?
Any rosé. You freeze the watermelon, and so what was really good was we had a watermelon that wasn't so good. It was kind of mealy because after they get a little stale, they get mealy.
Mm-hmm.
And so we just froze that one, and Andy blended it up.
Oh, so you have to freeze the melon.
Blend it up with the rosé. So like you pour the rosé in the blender too.
Oh, I see.
With the frozen watermelon, and voila, frosé.
Frosé. All right.
You also use frozen strawberries.
This is Jamaica. We are talking.
Well, it depends on what kind of frozen stuff you use. Frozen strawberries in the store today, actually.
Yeah, I mean you can buy frozen strawberry in the store, but like, mommy, isn't it like
frozen blueberries?
Isn't it? No, the blueberries are a little bit too sweet for that. It's nice. And I also made mojitos. The mojitos were very good. They were sweet though.
But you guys should do like a drink demonstration, like a bar demonstration.
Next time we can do a cocktail.
We have to do pina coladas.
I mean, yeah, pina colada is a whole heap of things though. I mean, sure. I made a good pina colada too. I made such a good pina colada and buy specific tiki glasses. The pina colada.
Hey, una special over there, no?
Very special. Hey, what? I mean, it's Missouri. What else do we have to do?
I mean, I can't blame you, but it's just like you guys are very creative with your activities. It's not like a regular.
Entertained. And he's been very good about providing opportunities to do different things around food and stuff.
Who's coming this week?
Hold on. Should I peel the cucumber or not?
We're getting 6 pounds of head-on red snapper.
Oh yeah. We're getting the red snapper this week. So,
Okay.
with the cock soup. Come on, put it away already. When they make up my Amazon package and they buy cock soup,
As in Grace Coxo.
Grace cock soup,
And Grace pepper sauce.
and pepper sauce. Because, like, when we can't really go anywhere, all of the things that we usually get, we can't get. To put in suitcases to carry back. So, we ran out of pepper sauce from the last time you guys were here. Sometimes I take the seeds out of the cucumbers because it makes the salad a little bit too wet.
Okay.
And so I was just trying to figure out if I wanted to do that this time. And I think I am, as you can probably see what I said. Not all of them, but
I gotta say, I think the best thing we had this summer was the crab cakes.
oh my gosh, these crab cakes from
Cameron Seafood in Baltimore.
what do you think, Lisa?
They were really good. I like the crab cakes and the shrimp a lot.
Yeah, the crab cakes were very special. The shrimp were very good too. Those were good. So like how we can't really go anywhere, and it has been finding all the things on the internet and having them delivered to the house.
So I see.
Crab cakes, those shrimps were very special. You know, the oysters and mussels, that was our second oyster delivery. Mangoes.
The oysters from Massachusetts are better than the ones from Washington.
Sorry, I just burped. That sometimes you don't realize it.
The oysters from Massachusetts were better than the ones from Washington.
Yeah, the East Coast oysters were better than the West Coast, and we're not really trying to be political with that, but that was the case. Whoops. He's a cucumber drop, but I will put in the food, but that is.
You know, we could get Maryland.
Yeah.
We got all of my drums.
So Lisa said she cooking on Tuesday. Her day is Tuesday.
Yeah, this was just Tuesday.
Okay.
I just said so. I can. Let me pause here for just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I need to
Yeah, oh.
finish the board. So today is the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
5/1. July is 31 days.
Yes.
Twenty-two, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So this is the meal. Oh, I just did that wrong. That is so stupid. This is our meal board cooks on a particular day,
Mm-hmm.
so that we share the good try, good start. We share the I really call it a burden still. It's a burden sometimes.
So each
We
week
share equally the chore. Huh?
each how do you alternate it? Do you change it every month? Do you change the arrangement every month or every week? Or?
No, we keep it regular. I just changed the number. So like, I don't know, you can't really see it from there, but like the names stay in the same place.
Right.
So like every Tuesday is Lisa, every Wednesday is Andy, every Thursday is Sheri, every Friday is Andy, and then me and Lisa alternate on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Today is the 5th. So it should be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Thank you very much for tuning in. I see another viewer has tuned in for however long. Thank you for joining us. This is the flavor profile with Sheri, where she's making falafel and fresh vegetables, and she's now on to her fresh vegetable salad. Thank you for viewing.
Right, I was just setting back up making sure the meal chart was set up. All right, 2 is the last thing that we have to cut. 2 large tomatoes. We also get like a farm box every week that has seasonal produce. So like we're in tomato season now, so we get lots of really good tomatoes. Did we get zucchinis this week? Yeah. Nobody not here.
Oh, you mean the people over there?
Right. So what sweet thing mommy making?
It could be a toto because I put up some coconut for her.
Nice.
What do you call me?
We made banana bread today.
Who made it? You?
Okay.
I can't put the drums on.
Here.
You made it?
What do you mean?
Yeah, Harrison mashed the bananas. So he helped.
Right.
And we helped him at the last one time too. But he was distracted by something else this afternoon.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
Never even done it. That's one of the sad parts of. So like he's gone back to school he's gone back to school and with like lots of COVID protocols. And one of the COVID protocols is that they don't do food prep together anymore.
Okay.
So they used to do things like every day he would help with like they'd have them help with setting up snacks or making snacks. And they're very capable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't do that anymore for like health protocols.
Okay.
Hello.
So we have to figure out more opportunities at home for him to get involved in the kitchen. So mashing the bananas this morning. He's, as you know, one would expect a 3-year-old to be very good at mashing bananas. You give him a potato masher and just say mash. And crush it up. I still haven't sharpened this knife, and so it's not really doing a good job slicing through the tomatoes. But
Harrison, can you hand me a small drum? Yes. You want me to finish this? All right, let me get up and go back to what I was doing.
the worst thing to do is cut tomato with a dull knife. Come here, let me get the See that? Could I go a little more now? So we need daddy to come with the 5. Oh, it's all right. Where you say daddy was?
I think they're inside, probably around the backyard. But mommy, I think, is in the kitchen.
Daddy and animals.
No, it's all like you're watching TV, actually.
Hey, you know what you know about movie?
MUBI.
MUBI?
MUBI?
MUBI, yeah. M as in money.
I've seen the Instagram page.
Yeah, they have like a lot of really cool international indie films.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if it was something that you could watch from. You can watch it from Jamaica.
I've never tried to. Is it a subscription model?
Yeah, $10.99.
Okay.
But I've been thinking about because we have Criterion and all that here too. But I get their newsletter, and there are a lot of cool movies. Like there was one that I saw made by a director from Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of. We just watched the one Hyenas the other day, the Senegalese, the grandfather of the woman who made Atlantics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's very cool because you can sort of see in that movie some of the camera tricks that like harken back to the earlier era.
Okay.
Of the grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool. It's a really good way of decentering how you process film, right? That you're not really looking to the Hollywood model or the first world model necessarily, but you get to watch films from the developing world that have been around for decades. It's very cool.
Yeah. So it's old movies, old independent movies, like world cinema.
Yeah, but not just old ones, like they have new ones too.
Mm.
But it's independent films.
Okay.
Independent films. It's very cool. All right, so I've cut all of my vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I in the mix everything together with cilantro and parsley? Okay, so it wants 2/3 of an ounce of cilantro. So as you remember, if you have been with us, I had to rescue some of the cilantro because we're sort of on the tail end. So I'm doing a little triage here.
Okay.
To try to get some leaves. Why did why you telling boy to come and ask me why I came to Babylon, man?
Why did you have a baby?
Why did I bother to have a baby?
Why did you come to Babylon to have a baby?
I didn't come to Babylon to have a baby.
I can come to Babylon to have a baby. I came to Babylon to go to school.
Babylon.
Why did you go to Babylon to go to school?
I know, they do have good schools in Babylon.
Excuse me.
What we are gonna do with him?
They don't know.
gonna clip these up with my herby scissors again.
What's that?
Cilantro.
Oh, okay, cilantro.
Cilantro. The drumming in the background is Harrison doing his afternoon rockstar
Routine.
Yeah. I don't know. This seemed like a little. Not really see. It seemed little bit. So I'm just gonna, instead of wasting these leaves, I'm just gonna
And
go
then
through and yeah. Though there's some recipes that ask for the stems as well, because the stems are also. Some say you must definitely not put the stems in for the recipe, and some people don't like cilantro because they say it tastes soapy.
okay.
But it's like this weird. It's this weird personalized or personal flavor take. Like some people have like the ability to taste.
Jingle bells there.
Sweetheart, I can't hold a jingle bell stick. Yeah, you can put it there. It's like the same thing where like you go by Subway and with the Subway smell, Subway sandwiches, like there's a smell that people don't like, it turn them off.
Mm.
So
Subway
that's something
definitely
about-
has a smell.
Yeah, but that smell that it have, that specific, which they actually pipe outside, like it's a part of the sandwich shop's model to make sure that you can sort of smell it outside the store. Because for some people it's super appetizing, and for some people it's like yuck.
Yeah.
And so the same
Thank you.
sensory thing that makes you smell Subway and be disgusted by it is the same that you taste cilantro and it tastes like soap.
Mm. Okay.
It's like in a similar olfactory and taste. We also need some parsley, half an ounce of flat leaf parsley. Can you hear Harrison?
Very clearly.
Evening concert. Woohoo! Good job. You have to encourage them, you know?
Yes.
Let me get old. I don't really want to work no more, so yeah, encourage him. You know, the superstar, don't mind. So. All right. So, Alice, me really take 1 hour make the salad, yeah? God.
Were you timing it? Is it 1 hour? That passed?
Huh?
1 hour passed already?
No. Let me tell you how much passed already. 40 minutes.
Okay. Not bad.
From when I put the falafel mix in the fridge.
Is 40 minutes that passed already?
Thank you.
Yep. All right. So the next thing that you do, mix everything together.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20.
So we have in the bowl, as I'm about to say, turnips, radishes,
Dishes, cucumber,
radishes, cucumbers,
tomato,
tomatoes,
red onion.
parsley, cilantro. Mixing it up together now, and then after I mix it, I'm going to make the dressing. This is a really big salad. I don't think we're gonna eat all of it, or we might, since it's just the falafel and the salad.
Mm-hmm.
We might. Usually we you have the falafel as a part of a sandwich with pita bread,
Mm-hmm.
but couldn't find any pita bread yesterday, so we're going we're going no carb instead. All right. So that is mixed. And then the next step here is in a jar or sealable container, 5 tablespoons olive oil, lemon juice and zest, vinegar, garlic, and sugar. So that's the dressing. So I need to get a little container here. Container. What is the garlic situation? The garlic situation is 1 clove.
1 clove crushed. 1 clove for that big salad.
1 clove. Well, it's garlic, it's salad. So I know the last time we were together, when we were doing the scallops, I said if the recipe calls for 1 clove of garlic, don't trust it. But if you're making salad dressing and it's not like a garlic salad dressing, which Murray's here has a really very good garlic salad that I enjoy, then you don't want to put more than a clove because I think that will overwhelm not just the dressing itself, but the vegetables in it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You just want a little. You just want a little.
Oh, so it's the dressing that you're making now?
Yeah, this is a dressing.
Oh, okay. If you're just joining us, Sheri's in the kitchen today on Flavor Profile, and she's making falafel with fresh vegetable salad. She just made her salad. Falafel is in the fridge chilling, and she's making her salad dressing. Thank you for tuning in for however long. Bless you. Thank you.
I had a tablespoon somewhere, didn't I? Here it is. But it has flour all over it, so.
Okay.
Watch out. All right. So that's 1 clove of garlic, 5 tablespoons of olive oil. 5 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 lemon, and also the zest. So there's a tartness to this salad, given that you use it both juice and zest. And make a little space on the zest it really quick.
Okay, all right, okay, hey. What do you need to do? You want to make a dump cup?
Zest. Yeah, I was thinking about why they asked me to put some of the wine in here, but it's quite a strong portion of sour from the lemon with the zest and the juice.
Right.
You need more like legs, a surface area for the juice to walk.
I see.
You ever squeeze a lime, and it just like scratching your eye? I don't know that I'm doing.
Yeah, I think that has happened to everybody.
I just think it's obnoxious of the lemon, you know. All right, so that's that. Then you need vinegar. What kind of vinegar? Sherry vinegar. Sherry vinegar.
We have rice wine vinegar. We have apple cider vinegar.
I feel like a thing that I'm very proud of about our household is that we have the fixings for no less than 6 different international cuisines.
Right.
There's like basic spices and that kind of thing. Because we all go through different phases of what we like to cook at a given time.
Right.
So, so we have the sherry vinegar.
Sheri.
All right.
Out of your mouth so I can hear you.
How much of this we need? We need 1.5.
Or your sandals. Okay, I'm not going to do like sandals and 3 books and stuff like that. So what we just put away is Lego and also
1.5 tablespoons. 1 teaspoon super fine sugar. I really don't know why this recipe is being extra and requiring super fine sugar, but we got powdered sugar because we do things like bakings and all of these things, and so.
Oh, you're commenting on the fact that they're being extra, that they're requesting extra fine sugar, but you have it.
Come again?
Mister, you're
Yes,
saying
I have
that
it.
we have it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because initially I was just gonna be like, we're being extra by asking for it, but also, I can't hold you up for that because it actually in the cupboard.
Yeah, you have it.
All right. So that's the sugar. Is that all that's here for this? Then season to taste with salt and pepper. I never liked that part because it's just like when I tell you season to taste, it's like how come you don't know what it's supposed to taste like? I mean season to taste.
Everybody has their own salt and sugar taste.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all right, let me taste it first and then okay. So let's go with half a teaspoon of salt. And the pepper is like I can feel my way around the pepper better than. They load this grinder again. Fresh ground pepper is very important. Because just the flavor is more astonishing. You know what I mean?
Astonishing.
Wow. It pops a little bit more, All right, I'm gonna say like a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and that's it. Then shake it up in the container. I took out a cover for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna dress this guy, put it over the salad, cover up the salad, put it in the fridge. And we're right at the time where it's like 5 minutes, less than an hour that the falafel is in. So what I'll do is I'll start heating that oil to do that. Not bad.
That looks good. That looks good. The only thing in that I don't think I like. I think I would pick out is the onions, like raw onions.
Yeah,
like that.
There's a lot that you wouldn't be able to see it to pick it out. Like let me bring like a spoon up to the. It's like you can't even really see it.
Yeah.
To pick it out. So you wouldn't. You're just Put some on your fork and eat. All right, toss. That's lovely.
I would imagine so, yes.
Good. Fresh. The word of the day is fresh.
Fresh.
Fresh. All right. So I'm going to cover this with some cling wrap. And then I'm going to flip back over to falafel. Get some quick instructions from over there. Oh, yeah, happy with me?
No, I just got a message a while ago. No, I can't say that on air.
Oh.
But yeah, that's what I message. No, but you know, we have nothing to do with this.
Okay. So cover this up.
Cling wrap, yeah.
Put it in the fridge. I think we're gonna make the 6 o'clock dinner time.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna make it. Salad is ready. Find a spot in this fridge for it. Okay. Bless you. All right. Oh.
Harrison.
Oh.
What was that sound that you made after you said bless you?
I don't know what that was. I don't really know what that was. All right. I'm going to move you over away from the prep side of things to the pot side of things. Oh, can I turn my camera?
I'm not sure how it looks on your end.
Whoops.
You may have to turn the phone itself.
Yeah, I think so. Did I go away? Okay.
Yeah, for like 1 second.
So then, yeah, I guess we do it this way.
Yeah, just angle it so we can see.
All right. Next is heavy bottom pot. Because the deep fry process, we're gonna put 2.5 inches in the
2.5 inches of what? Sorry, you're breaking up a little.
oil.
Oh, oil, okay. It's a lot of oil.
It's deep fry. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
All right. So I also need a kitchen thermometer set up. And the oil has to be 350 degrees.
Okay.
And that's when I know it's ready to fry.
Okay.
So got those tools ready. All right. So we put quite a bit of oil because it's a deep fry process. But we also know that we are eating salad on the other side of the meal. And it's all plant-based. It is all plant-based and vegan because we don't have any animal products.
Right.
So I'm gonna put this. I wish these guys came with a clip. Because if it drop in the aisle and we can't get it back out. All right. It don't really need to be in there just yet. Turn you on. 76 degrees. And then I turn on this guy, which is the receiver. And this guy basically tells me sometimes I don't know that's something I work. I just wanted to be
Sorry.
okay. It come down to this one. What I want is 350 degrees. I need to move the probe to the other side. I'll show you what this is in a second.
Okay.
All right. So this is the receiver.
Yes, I see that. Yeah.
For the thermometer. And so like down on the bottom is where I've set it to 350. This is the part that's plugged directly into the probe. And so once I start and I put this into the oil, when it hits, I'm using the second piece because this one not going to alarm for me in case I don't pay it any attention.
Right.
So I put this in here. And when it gets to 350, I take this wherever I go with me. And so when it gets to 350, this is going to alarm. And I didn't change I didn't change it. Okay, here. It can work with two probes at once.
It can?
Yeah, it can work with two different probes at the same time. So now I'm working it with that one side. So see this say 132. So it's a 132 and or 140. Yeah, when I say 142, so this is a 142.
Okay.
So we're waiting for it to come up to 350 degrees.
What level is your flame?
It's on high right now.
Okay.
So that it can come up to 350. But you want to also maintain it at 350 so that it don't burn the falafels when you start cooking them.
Right.
We just clear off here, so clean up a little bit, you know?
Right.
Lots of things for the compost bin.
Yes. Please compost, separate your waste.
What's that squirrel in the fern? These squirrels, man.
Squirrel season. Summer.
They are, I mean, the ambitious ones are supposed to be the ambitious ones. That's so judgy. The ambitious ones are supposed to be getting their winter stuff ready. So they're out there gathering nuts and all of these things for the winter. But I guess they gather them and hide them in different places That's why them inside of the garden bed, them and
Right. No, they don't. They don't put everything in one place.
no.
What's your hammer?
Yeah.
What's that?
This hammer. We have to come over here.
Oh. I'm gonna hammer just a little bit. I'm gonna have to finish what I'm doing.
Banana bread, that smell nice, you see?
Your mother made banana bread last weekend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that was good as well.
All right. I'm done hammering. I'm gonna finish an email.
Okay, so one of the things that's happening here, good, I kind of just want the tip. I just want the tip. I don't want it to be.
All right, I think we've done a good job with the sport.
So what's happening is because it was down on the bottom of the pot, it was getting not the oil temperature, but the pot temperature. So you have to be careful about that part. Where when you have the propane, you want it to be getting the temperature of the oil
And not the
and
pot.
not the temperature of the pot. I wish there was a contraption on this to keep it
Suspended
like
in
catched
the oil.
in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, catched in a way that it's just kind of skimming the top of the oil.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. All right. Maybe let's make it see here. So if it like 350. So I think too that we do here is we make sure also that we have sesame seeds
Mm-hmm.
because you coat it with sesame seeds.
Right.
We're at 293. Yeah, when you make the little balls,
Mm-hmm.
the little balls are about the size of, where's the sponge? It's about a tablespoon size.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read some instructions to turn this down. Rapidly coming up, I listen. Rapidly coming up to
350.
temperature here. Yeah. So let me just read some instructions to make sure I get this right. With wet hands, press 1 tablespoon of mixture into palm to form a patty or ball size of a walnut. Sprinkle evenly with sesame seeds. Deep fry in batches for 4 minutes. Okay, so 4 minutes. Make sure they get enough time in the oil. Drain. Okay, so the other thing I have to do is once I start them cooking, I put them, we drain them in a colander. Right, we have 347. All right. Nope, we're not quite right there. That's 349, 45, 45. That was the pot bottom.
Okay.
That beep. This is a very long broadcast.
Yeah, wait. Oh. You're seeing the time? You're seeing the time on your end as
Yeah,
well?
140.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. 10 years from now, we'll look back and say, remember that?
All right. 356. Okay, so let's do that. I gotta find the thing with the sesame seeds. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna put the sesame seeds on this plate here.
Are you going to infinity and beyond? Yes, sir.
All right. Tablespoon. Wet hands. Doing wet hands is weird. I think that's dangerous for the whole frying prospects.
Right.
I don't like that idea.
Why are you so small compared to us?
All right, now we sprinkle with sesame seeds. This part is also super weird. I'm gonna pat them down a little bit.
Yeah, he's kid Woody.
All right, I don't like that my hand is wet.
Big Woody.
Going over the oil here. That doesn't make much safety sense.
Right.
So,
Or maybe you put it in one of your big spoons and you lower it in there.
no man, me have it a go on. Me do it. I think the point of having wet hands is so that sesame seeds don't stick on your hands.
Mm.
But me don't rather the sesame seed then stick on my hand and me burn up. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you the once I
You fill up the pot.
get, yeah, I'll show it to you.
No, he's telling me where he's going.
Oh no. Real Buzz filling the arm. Buzz. What's doing, Buzz?
He's gonna. Put him back up. Put him back up.
You know,
He's real.
So really what at 350 what the oil does is the oil is boiling
Mm-hmm.
around the thing that you are cooking.
wait so fast.
I put the timer on for 4 minutes. Slotted spoon, slotted spoon, slotted spoon. That's not the slotted spoon. Where is the slotted spoon? Actually, you know what, I
Run.
need no slotted spoon. I have this.
Yeah.
All
You have
right.
everything, man.
I said I was gonna show you.
What was going on in the pot?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like submerged completely.
Yeah. So that's the falafel frying. We're going to do it for about 4 minutes because we want the inside to cook.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want my phone to fall into the hot oil.
No, that won't work. No.
And so he said drain them in a colander. I got a colander ready. I'm gonna put it on top of this. I'm gonna roll some while I'm doing this part. So that the next batch ready to go once that one come out.
Mm-hmm. But how many do you put in? You could have put in more, man.
Me could have put in more, but me did want to get this timer started. So, because you want them all go for the 4 minutes evenly or equally.
Right.
So how much me put? 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 me put. It can hold probably 8.
Okay.
So me do about 8 the next time. We have 6 going there for 4 minutes. Smelling good, smelling good.
Can imagine.
When it finish and you're going to do the other batch, you have to bring it back up to 350 again.
Mm-hmm.
Because the falafels that are already in there, they hold some of the heat.
Mm-hmm.
So when they go, you have to bring it back up. Much me have that? So 6. So I think 3 batches is what it going to take based on what the
3 batches of 8.
yeah, 1 batch of 6 and 2 of 8.
Okay.
But we'll be done with this in 2 more batches. But I guess after this one finish, you don't want to be on your way or you stay with me for your life.
We cook the food from start to plate.
All right. Sound good. Sound good. All right. About 24 seconds left on this batch. Before I take them out, 15.
Take a shorter one more guava box. Oh no, Daddy ordered like 4 mango boxes, and so another one just there's some mango tonight.
All right.
But then did not get guava.
Okay, so let me see if I can hold this here so you can see the seeds.
I don't want you to get too close, but yeah. Yeah. You can see, kind of, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Kind
that
of,
was not the best.
look like a darker version of the sticky buns you get at dim sum.
Yeah, they're kind of like that. So this is, what's them?
Ah.
I can't get the camera on this properly, Allison.
I'm not sure if you're holding it properly. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Oh, well, look earlier. Okay, yeah. Yes. Can see that now.
So those are them. I'm gonna do the other 8.
Mm-hmm.
Let me bring this back up to.
Where's Woody? I don't know. Where's Woody?
All right, sesame seeds. All right, so that is still super hot, so we'll clear that. All right, we're good. All right.
Keep mango, Susie.
One. 2. Whoops, that one slipped out of my finger.
Don't burn yourself.
Oh, boiling oil. 3.
Long gone is like that sounds good.
4,
Daddy, where's that man?
5, 6, 7, 8.
That boy man.
Huh? What's going on with your nose today, boy? There you go. Put it down over your eyes. Are you all right there, son? Timer. We get distracted. I'm gonna start the timer. All right. So this time, what I'll do is I'm going to put sesame seeds on the plate on the bottom. So when I put them balls in, one, unless that is Allison, probably 6 again.
Okay.
1, 2.
You should still have leftovers.
No, I don't. Them are things enough for you have to eat them fresh.
So you're going to eat. But you guys usually make a lot.
Huh?
You guys usually make a lot.
We're trying to be better about portions because we're not so good with the leftovers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to be good about making portions that will get eaten, unless there are things that we're gonna want to eat for lunch the next day.
Right.
Like since COVID, like all over the year at daytime, there are some things that are popular for lunch, but some things not really. So like I do a stew pork sometime, and sometimes we fight over that.
You know, you have to do a show with Lisa cooking smoked pork chops and Carolina gold rice.
Oh yeah, the smoked pork chops and the Carolina gold rice.
I don't know what she has planned for Tuesday, so let's see.
Maybe
And to buy more pork chops. All right, I'm gonna try this guy.
we could showcase the products of our local butcher shop.
That's the inside.
Mm-hmm. Pull that one back a little bit. The one that you have for a little bit more, so it can come in focus. Back.
I'd tell somebody to run
Yeah. Okay.
Stop Ultron.
Okay. Yeah. That looks good.
So when you're ready for have her totally stop Ultron, you say execute.
Oh yeah, that's good.
This is our tech guy.
That's good. You guys are gonna enjoy.
Lisa? Yeah. So the Avengers fighting Loki and Ultron.
The nice Allison. But we would enjoy this too because it's not a lot of salt.
Right.
All right, probably gonna fit the guys.
Very good. And polar ice.
Okay.
And I have sonar powers.
60 more seconds on this batch. Next batch is 7. So 6 plus 7 plus 8 hours. 68. More than that.
6 and 7. Where the Sheri? 6
Me not
and
know
7.
Allison.
6 and 7 are 13.
Yeah.
Plus 6. Plus how much again? 6 and 7. Plus 6?
8. 6 and 7 are 8.
19.
19.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Bring that back
No.
up. So while this last batch goes, I'll set the table.
Mm-hmm.
In those 4 minutes. We have to bring this back up to heat. Like, there's a bug in my wine. Allison,
There's a bug in your wine.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking straight at you.
All right, last batch. Last batch. Last batch of 7. So like the one appliance that we're not allowed to buy is a deep fryer.
Why?
Because we're not deep fry everything every day and then get that disease and dead.
I was wondering how
That's
you were frying in a regular pot.
It would have too convenient. It would be too convenient for us. Everything with deep fry banana, deep fried blueberry,
Deep fried pie.
deep fried pie. Masika, you can imagine you make little pies and then put them in the deep fry. Honestly, you know we good for that. We good for that. Can't open it. Too convenient.
Right.
Too convenient. The heart disease just dip on the doorstep. I really enjoy these falafels though. Like, they're a little on the labor intensive side.
Yeah.
And especially because they take a lot of advanced work with the soaking of the chickpeas and then needing to give it an hour to sit and then frying in batches. It's just like, it's a lot. But I enjoy them.
Yeah, they're good. The last time I checked. Yeah, but I mean, you've always cooked and it always tastes good. You know what tastes bad from it.
I know the one I didn't make for you never did right. Something I remember that distinctively, that them never did something never right about them. I want you to come for true false and I make them and
Never did ready.
they
In
weren't
your
so
opinion.
right. No, they never ready. But them are nice. All right. Let me set the table.
We're on the final stretch now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the final stretch. I can show you over here what's happening. Everyone is wearing their masks.
I got the bad guy.
You see him?
Right.
He says also.
Hello, Clarice.
Look Andy. Andy is also. So that's happening currently.
Yes.
I was in my power. I was throw Colin at the bad guy.
Your powers are to throw pollen at the bad guys?
Yeah.
Butterfly guy.
You're a butterfly. You can see him, Allison.
Yes.
Let's do this. His power is to throw pollen at the bad guys. All right, we don't need this over here. That's very nice. We all get to sit and eat dinner together more days than not.
Good.
Well, sometimes people take up places at the table, working on things, and can't make their place setting. But put it later. It's on this glass.
Oh yeah.
Pork. And then a very simple meal today.
Yes.
I mean, in terms of just two parts to it.
Right. One
But
part was the lengthy than the other.
yeah, the falafels are lengthy. I mean, they're both lengthy. Like, it took me an hour to make the salad, and it took another, like I said, it took an hour and a half to make all the falafel.
Right.
So, in as much as it's just like a salad and some beans,
Yes.
you know, it's a lot.
Mm.
Let me put this over. All right. Here we go. Last set. Dropped a little water in the oil, and so now it's a little roily, angry. This fly is still doing the backstroke in my wine.
I can't drink again, man. Out with that.
What do you mean? You man? As long as the part it not come out now me. Listen, you see me eat off the ground 2 times in these broadcasts. Why would you think I was gonna eat like that?
Well, it depends on the size of the fly, I suppose.
It's just like a little fruit fly. Whoops. One falafel down on the ground. It's alright, it fell on the mat. 5-second rule.
Ah. Very nice.
Yeah. So
Very nice.
that's it. We could eat now, or I could clean up and the falafel get a little cool, or what do you want to do?
This is still working. I'll help you clean up.
Okay. So Allison,
All right. Yes, that is it. Thank you very much. Thank you. We look forward to the next episode with Sheri. I think the next one we'll have is with Lisa on Tuesday. You guys just tell me the time that or the days that you're cooking and if you want to broadcast it. So yeah, until next time. Thank you very much, Sheri.
you're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That was Sheri. She made falafel and a fresh vegetable salad, and
So you're watching it?
comment, like, share, subscribe. You know. Until next time, I'm Allison, and this is the Flavor Profile.
Bye.